Well, well, well. I have to admit, man, I can't contain myself. I mean, we've been talking about wide receiver 2 for years now, and we've been talking about what this team needs. And we really didn't hear a lot from Dak Prescott because Dak is always trying to lift up the players around him. But to hear Dak Prescott talk about George Pickens and talk about the team and what this team needed prior to George Pickens, man, I'm telling you, boy, Dak, this has me fired up. I believe the Cowboys and Dak Prescott are about to have one of the most incredible 3-year runs we've ever seen by a team and a quarterback. Let's talk Cowboys. We're about to talk facts. Welcome, Cowboy fans and Cowboy haters alike. I'm the G, and I'm the host of Let's Talk Cowboys, where we talk facts. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know the next time we post another video or go live. And if you haven't become a channel member already, please do. Man, we got so many great things coming in the future. Now let's talk facts. Man, I'm telling you. To hear Dak Prescott say what I'm about to let you hear him say, it speaks volumes. This is the Dak Prescott that I hope we get this year. A Dak Prescott, while again, he always says the right things. He never does anything to degrade his team. He's always encouraging. He'll also speak truth. And I want to hear more of this Dak Prescott speaking truth, saying things that not only the fan base want to hear, but the fan base and the team needs to hear. Well, Dak Prescott gave an interview over here on The Ticket on a show called The Invasion. Comes on Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'll put a link in the description to the podcast. The Ticket, man, I'm telling you, it's starting to be one of my favorite sources for Cowboys information because whenever they drop something, it's gold. Well, they got a golden nugget here with Dak Prescott, and we'll listen to some more of it today on our podcast. But I want you to just hear this part right here, what Dak Prescott says about George Pickens. And let's roll it.
That says a big commitment. So I think all of this and him being with the Cowboys is just a testament to everything he's done in his life, and I know he's ready for it.
Well, they went out and got you a new weapon opposite CD with George Pickens in that trade coming over from Pittsburgh. Have you had a chance to talk to him, and what do you think he brings to you?
Yeah, we've connected, and I'm excited. I mean, you turn on the tape and you see a guy that can catch the football. You put the football anywhere in his vicinity, very strong hands, more than a 50-50 catcher. He thinks it's his ball when it's in the air, and I'm excited for him. I know that we need some help in that position.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not saying shots fired. But boy, this ought to be a wake-up call to Jalen Tolbert. Jalen Tolbert, what is this, going in his 4th year? Jalen Tolbert, you're going into your 4th year? And Dak Prescott is saying you need help. We need help at the position? Jonathan Mingo, the Cowboys said they had a second round grade on you? I mean, the Cowboys, I believe they're going to see what Jonathan Mingo is. They're going to give him a great opportunity. But I'm going to tell you, I think Jalen Tolbert is going to fight him tooth and nail. But even then, both of them on this team, and Dak Prescott is acknowledging. They're all acknowledging. I like this kind of conversation. Stephen Jones said it. We don't have a number 2 on the team. We need a number 2. And now here is Dak Prescott flat out saying, we needed help at the position. We needed help. And again, boy, he right about George Pickens. I'm telling you, watch the tape on George Pickens. He is going to absolutely eat with Dak Prescott. He is going to absolutely eat. I see George Pickens this season being the Dez Bryant for Dak Prescott, like Dez Bryant was for Tony Romo. Dez Bryant and Tony Romo had a different type of connection, even though people may not realize it. But if you look at the stats with Dak with Dez Bryant, oh, it was good. It was more than good. I think in some instances may have been better than the Tony Romo and Dez connection. But what Tony Romo and Dez did was the jump ball connection. And I think that George Pickens is going to be that same thing for Dak Prescott, to where Dak Prescott, when he wants a big play or when this team wants a big play, hey, George Pickens. We got him one-on-one. We've schemed him one-on-one. We got him. Throw it up. Throw it up. Let George go get it. And George Pickens, we've already seen video. George Pickens is working on his route running and all kinds of things. I'm telling you, he is going to be an absolute monster with the Dallas Cowboys. But again, to hear Dak Prescott say this speaks volumes to me. Let's hear the rest of his answer.
I know CD needs some help, and I think when you have a guy like that, and I heard George said, it's hard to double team two guys. And then when you got other guys, whether it be Ferg, Jalen Tolbert, Mingo, guys who have had reps and know how to get open in the league, I think we're putting together a nice group of weapons.
See, the issue is, I've talked about this already, and I'm going to talk about it more as the season gets closer. But see, George Pickens has created an issue for the Cowboys. There is now even more pressure on Jalen Tolbert to make another step and be the 3 on this team, and for Jonathan Mingo to make 2 or 3 steps and beat out Jalen Tolbert as the number 3 on this team, or getting some reps at the number 3, at the number 2, but becoming a part of the game plan. Because I'm telling you, the number 3 wide receiver on this team is going to be so important. Because with the schedule that we have, there will be teams that will be able to match up somewhat on CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. They won't be able to double them, but they may have the cornerback duo that may be able to match up. But I don't think you can hold 3 wide receivers. We're talking about one of the top 5 duos. Now we need to have one of the top 5 trios. And we need Jalen Tolbert or either Jonathan Mingo or a combination of the 2. We need them to step up because, as Dak Prescott said, man, they're putting together a great combination over there. Well, it's going to be dependent upon what Jalen Tolbert and one Jonathan Mingo do also. I'm telling us what the things the Cowboys have done in free agency, the things the Cowboys have done in the draft, they are shaping up to be one of the most balanced and best offenses in the league. I mean, you already got a top 5 quarterback. You got a top 5 wide receiver duo. Can we get a top 5 wide receiver trio? Can we get Ferguson to make another step and bounce back from last year being injured? What will our running game look like? I'm pretty satisfied that Javonte Williams, Jaden Blue, and Phil Maffa are going to be, and I hope it's not running back by committee. What I'm hoping is that Jaden Blue is going to be the most versatile player on the team outside of Kevontae Turpin, or even more than Kevontae Turpin. He's going to be able to be in the backfield. He's going to be able to come out of the backfield in the passing game. So what we need is for Williams and Sanders. We need for Williams and Sanders to step up and be the running backs of this team. And I'm hoping as the season goes on that it is none other than Phil Maffa that becomes the starting running back for this team. But again, y'all tell me what you think. We're going to listen to some more or the rest of these 2 minutes that you see there on the screen. Or if we can find the 7 minutes, we may listen to the whole thing. But again, we're going to listen to this today on the live stream. But again, I'm telling us, the Cowboys, man, the Cowboys, they are looking, this season is going to be incredible. I'm telling us. Y'all tell me what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Until the next time, let's talk Cowboys, where we talk facts. Peace.